And we're live. Hello. Welcome to
Yo.
Failing to Read the News
Guten
episode
Abend.
16. Just going to mute the stream so that I echo myself again.
Oh shit, is it me?
No, it's I was used to mute the stream on my end.
Oh,
But now
right.
I'm playing through my headphones.
All right.
I've got the Serious Unknown Box. We have Pumpkin Chucker, Armskiller, and Rosie. Hello, people.
Hello.
Mysterious Unknown Box beat me by 2 seconds with that because I had to sit and find the emoji. I had to be a wise ass, and he beat me because of it. God damn it.
He's a wiser ass.
That is true.
Technically,
You
you also
go,
have
Box.
me lurking in there somewhere.
Certainly, who?
Technically, you have me lurking in there too.
Yeah, but you're on the stream, so you're here anyway. I knew you were here.
I don't know. I'm
but
trying
you
to find the
named Pumpkin
stream.
Trucker. You didn't name me. God damn it.
Well, I didn't see you.
Jelly now. Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. I'm coming on now.
No pun intended. Human Pop 37 likes to bark, lick, and bite his friends.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that I've made a lot? I don't know, let's see if I'm correct about this because I've made some more people follow me on Twitch. Let me see. I can hear myself then. Oh no, it's me. Sorry, I didn't
A
realise.
7-year-old man was destined to be claims he was destined to be a human pup, but because he used to act like a dog when he was a child. As James now enjoys eating out of a dog ball, wearing a dog mask, and barking, licking, and biting his friends.
Oh god, it's a furry.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's right. He even has a fucking fur suit made for him. From Canada, of all places.
Jesus Christ, seriously? Furry.
Admitting such things would embarrass most people. Mr. James says he's fully come to terms with who he is. I didn't ever feel like a human. I always felt like a dog. I was really out of place, he said.
Spay or neuter your furries.
Hello, Green Thunder.
Hi, Green Thunder.
Yo, Thunder.
I was known by my friends for hello to them by grabbing hold of the collar of their shirt and biting with my teeth, biting them or licking them. See, if someone done that to me, they get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, who they are.
You say you don't like a good licking?
Not from a
Depends
furry,
what
I
it
think.
Not from some weird human acting like a dog, no.
What if it was a bitch?
What, you mean like a female dog?
Well, yeah.
Let's go get punched in the face. That's still weird behavior, that.
She's in the heat.
You know what you should do? Get some peanut butter and stick it down your pants. If it was a female furry.
I knew a kid that did that once with his dog.
Oh,
Ew!
Seriously, he put peanut butter on his nutsack, and he was like, "Man, my dog licked my nutsack clean," and I was like, "Ah."
Oh man!
Why did he admit to
Shouldn't be
that?
bragging about that.
Did that kid have problems?
Probably.
Yeah. So Mike Tyson was pretending to be a dog when he bit that dude's ear. Probably.
It was only a love bite. He didn't mean to rip off the bloke's ear.
As long as they don't got rabies, you know.
With Mike Tyson, it don't surprise me.
They canine like behaviors. It's always how I was. Jesus Christ, look at this guy. He's like a rubber dog head, a chain, some sort of like weird out and white suit. He doesn't even look like a dog.
Does he at least have a handler? Like,
he has a
does he need
leash.
to be trained? He has a leash, yeah, but is there anybody holding that leash and training them up?
Oh, he's got a leash in his mouth.
Question is, does his knees and back start hurting after a while?
Probably.
Yeah, imagine once you get older, yeah. This convo is fucking weird. You people are scaring me. Rosie, to be fair, we probably already done that a long time ago. But you smoke a lot of weed. Wouldn't be surprised if you.
That's what you have. That's what happens when you legalize pot.
Absolutely.
Dogs.
Like an old dog, he should be put down. He began to realise he was a human pup when he got internet in his phone when he was 17. He started to communicate with others who were like him online.
So, shit.
Mr. James from Salford, Greater Manchester, experimented further when he
Manchester.
moved into a house of his friends when he was 18. During that time, as I was finding out I was a pup, I met my first owner and I ended up having the house with us. It was quite a steep learning curve for my friends who had gone to school with me and seemed relatively normal, and then learn all interesting things about me. I was even eating dog treats. Eating dog treats.
I did that when I was 4.
This guy's literally sitting at a table with a bowl of dog treats. It's a dog bowl as well.
I didn't go that far.
Look at that, it even has a dog bed. A fucking dog. This is just degenerate as fuck.
You know what? This reminds me of those people who live as babies. This is kind of like the same kind of thing. They eat baby food, they drink milk, they shit their pants. Oh my god, does this bloke shit on the carpet? Do you have to rub his nose in it?
Yeah, it's a psychosis.
I assume that.
That's no good. You should make a hole for his testicles to come through, then he'll be a true dog.
Yeah, must be a
dirty dog.
Yeah, he must have like a dead hole or something in there, surely.
Yeah, well, how does he piss? Does he piss himself?
Otherwise, his fucking suit will need to be cleaned out and everything.
Wonder if he pees outside.
You know, emboldens the man to be dog in all aspects of life. This involves winning collars and barking at other pups and people who he knows in the street, which he admits elicited laughs from strangers. So James says, I realised my behaviours were quite dog-like in my childhood, probably from the age of 6. No one ever talked about it, it was never mentioned. I also say from people outside the community can mistake human pup purely as a fetish. The movement largely focused on reconnecting with childhood fun and even romance. What kind of weird romantic fetish are you fucking into?
There's people who pretend to be foxes.
Yeah, to be fair, he's not as bad. He's pretending to be a dog.
Yeah.
Mr. James, author of How to Train a Human Pup, owns 2 bespoke £400 rubber suits and a £2,000 custom-made fursuit shipped over from Canada. I blame Canada for that.
So Manchester and Canada are to blame.
Yep, very much.
One to spawn and one to encourage.
Great, immaculate. Good.
Blame Canada. They're not even a real country anyway. Where's Trucker go?
I don't know. He might have
probably gone to go sniff balls.
dropped out for a bit. He'll be back in a sec.
You know? He's probably just like, maybe I'm also a dog.
With that guy, he'll be up for any kink. Trucker would do you right.
Wonder if he sniffs butts too. Yeah, and then does that after when it stinks.
Wrote it in Britain's filthiest street. Disgusting back lane covered with exiting litter that rats won't even touch. Fed up Newcastle residents say filth is so bad they can't even let their kids play outside due to the filth.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Fireball in the entire street, yeah, agreed. The street is covered with festering litter. Could well be the filthiest in Britain, as residents joke that rats won't even touch it. Sinking back lane in Bentwell, Newcastle, is lined with fridges, feces, and torched rubbish bins that reportedly smells like a sewer.
Imagine my shock.
Ugh. Does no one ever take the bins out? I mean,
It's
really
like in Warsaw. It's like in Warsaw, right? There is a large community of people who just dump shit outside and let the kids roam outside. So the kids are, they just dump everything everywhere. They've never been.
Would it be the Asians by any chance?
I didn't say that, but you guessed right.
7 years now for me.
Well, no, it's true.
And the facts aren't allowed anymore. And the facts are crimes.
Oh, fuck me.
Those living among the mess on the line and linking Ethel and Clara Street in Newcastle's West End claim that it's so bad they're forced into risking their own health to clear it. Resident Maxine Baxter claims the bins will only stay empty for a few hours before fly tippers turn the back into a makeshift junkyard.
They should put security cameras down there.
There probably already is, they just don't do anything about it.
Fucking hell.
And when it is full again, she says teenage senators will come and torch the bins. Maxine says it smells worse than a sewer. I'd rather sit next to the river Tyne on a hot boiling day than smell it. Natasha Corliss, who lives yards from the worst of it, says it's probably the dirtiest street in Newcastle. I've been out myself and try to clean it. It means the kids can't play out, they'll only come back later in the day to see it back to normal. Both women and women are among the several residents living in one of Newcastle's poorest areas. They claim to have begged Newcastle City Council to do something. That's added, I don't know what I'm paying £150 a month in council tax for. It must be a bunch of pikeys, it probably is.
Did they actually say pikeys?
Reading what Arm Killer said.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Wouldn't post that in the paper.
Be funny if they did.
But the council is as fed up as the residents. The council spokesperson said, "We empathise with law-abiding residents who care for the environment by disposing of their waste correctly. Back lanes in this area are cleaned every week. Only recently we collected 1.5 tonnes in waste in one day. Last year we brought the third most prosecutions for fly tipping as a council in the country. And always urge anyone who has recently witnessed fly tipping or has evidence of fly tipping to contact us so we can investigate and prosecute. We're grateful to the public for information they give us as it's critical to our enforcement operation." Another resident claims the council is up every week trying to clear it up. They're the losses of men. Hello, Chadwick.
Hey, Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Aggressive
Yo, Chadwick.
737 MAX 8 into it, where airlines aren't using them. Well, I guess if we clean up the mess and just replace it with an even bigger mess. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Actually, to be honest, I have seen worse in Britain, to be fair. Oh, Trucker's back.
Welcome back, Trucker.
Hello, Chloe.
Chloe's here too. She's a fan of your show.
Yeah, she likes my show better than yours now.
Maybe you're really a cat.
No, I have a cat. I don't. Speaking of cats.
Oh, don't tell you someone dressed as a cat now.
No, it's not.
I figured maybe Scotty was a cat because my cat likes his show so much. Maybe he's secretly a cat.
Yeah, Scotsman. Chloe fancies you.
Yeah. She's got a real thing for you there, Scotty.
Animal outcry. U.S. testing. Animal testing. U.S. closes kitten slaughterhouse over outcry. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says it will stop killing cats in a research program following strong public criticism.
Hear that, Chloe? They're not going to kill your cousins.
Cats and kittens has been used in research plan used to research toxoplasmosis, potential deadly parasite illness usually caught from cats that tainted food. The animals were fed infected meat, and the parasite's eggs harvested to use in their experiments. After the research, the animals were euthanized.
No.
But they're stopping that now. So they're saying
Okay.
they're stopping killing the cats. We're complaining
Yeah,
about
no
it.
more killing of your cousins, Chloe.
Vet groups say that the disease is treatable and cats should have been adopted.
Those poor
More than
kitties.
3,000 kittens have been put down since the program was launched in 1982. Campaigners the White Coast Waste Project say the program is costing more than $22 million, £17 million. In March, Bit-Artston legislation known as the Kitten Act was introduced to Congress to end the practice, describing it as a taxpayer-funded kitten slaughter. See, Cat's happy about it.
Yeah, she is. Surely she's super happy now.
Oh, she's so cute.
What? No.
Yeah, this shit pisses me right the fuck off. Do you mean the killing of cats? In a statement, the USDA said that toxoplasmosis, whatever the fuck that's it, research has been redirected and the use of cats has been discontinued and will not be reinstated. One of the key figures behind the bill, Democratic Representative Jimmy Panetta, said the announcement showed what was possible in politics. And the 14 cats remaining on the program are now adopted by the USDA employees. The department has said its research will help half the rate of toxoplasmosis infections, which is particularly deadly. It's dangerous for unborn children, people with uncompromised immune systems. But yeah, it's not killing cats anymore.
I mean, I can understand partially why they're doing it, but at the same time, I mean, killing them, just killing them, it's just disgusting. I mean, these are healthy kittens.
Yeah, it's cruel. Anyway.
Yeah, these kittens. I mean, they've got the ones who let the kitten. They just fucking let the kitten be. You know what I'm saying?
And they already said they can do research on the disease without having to kill the cats.
Exactly.
So they can do that and they just do that research instead of.
What's next? Puppies.
That's the patriarchy beating down those pussies.
Yeah. You go, girl. Oh, Jesus, Lord be Christ.
Why even test on cats in the first place? On their animals that people don't like. Exactly, I test on spiders instead.
They actually test on rabbits as well for like beauty products or some sort of like painkillers, and they also test on rats.
Yeah, rats, hamsters as well, I believe. Fish.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's this one fish that can actually heal after a heart attack, and they were looking into the genes of that one to see if it can help humans. They can like create something to help humans with like weak hearts or bad hearts, which means people are probably encouraged to eat more. Oh, it's okay. I'll just get an injection. My heart will be fine. I can eat more. Mum. Sorry. Hello.
Uh-oh. Did Scotty die?
Oh no.
I think he might have.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Scotty's having problems.
Is that Scott?
All right. Well, I will save the stream somehow. Let's see.
Wait. Do. This is Blind Girl finding a story. La da 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 da. Da da da.
Yeah, pretty much. Come on. All right, let's see if my mom sent me anything good. There we go. Young woman turns backs on PM in House of Commons, apparently. Okay, so young women are pissed at somebody.
Aren't they always
loading? That's right,
Aren't
people.
these
We're
women
loading.
always pissed at someone?
Yep. This is the no regrets shit. Okay, let's find something better than this crap. I talked about this yesterday. I don't want to shirk Scotty stream is something I talked about yesterday. How could I possibly do that? That'd be terrible.
Oh! I can look for some funny news. You know how good I am fast I am at it. Oh, hey, Pumpkin Trucker, welcome back, sweetie.
Oh, here we go. Woman pretends to seek
I swear I'm
late-term
working on it.
abortion to prove abortions are done without any kind of reason.
So,
Yeah,
what? She's killing a baby to prove a point.
No, she's not killing the baby. She just pretends and signs up for it. Woman pretends to seek late-term abortion to prove abortions are done on healthy babies. So
welcome back.
Last month, pro-lifer Jamie Forbes. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, Jamie Forbes made an undercover phone call to prove how easy it is to get a late-term abortion with healthy babies. And the story finds out that you actually can do it. The end. All right, back to you, Scotty.
Hey, thank you, Boingo.
Project Veritas in action.
We'll just take it over my stream now.
Blind girl saves the day.
Dude, I was saving you from dead air. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. I swear that if I could do fucking one stream without my internet dying, I'll be happy. Just one fucking stream.
Change its connection, sweetheart. Go to either BT or fucking Sky because they're fucking better than bloody Talk.
If it helps, I'm going through the same thing right now, Scotty.
Yeah, but you're a dash cam. It's not so bad for you.
What's that?
You're a dash cam. It's not so bad for you.
No, it's only doing this on your stream today. Figure that one out.
Oh, shit. I could have built a city right there. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Right, thank you for keeping the stream going.
No problem. Anytime.
Cool, blind girl.
Native Scots less healthy than those born elsewhere in the UK and Europe. That's not really shocking, is it?
Imagine my shock.
Like the least shocking thing I've heard all day.
Besides that dog bloke.
No, this is less shocking.
That wasn't actually shocking, it was more sad.
I'd say it was weird. Indigenous Scots are less healthy than people originally born in the rest of the UK and Europe who are now living here. Well, that's because we deep fry everything, and we have the highest drug consumption in Europe, I believe.
Apart from Ireland.
No, we have the highest cocaine consumption, and I think other drugs as well. Yeah, okay. We're the cocaine capital of Europe.
Shit,
wow.
Son.
Cocaine
capital. Let's know this way, man.
Yeehaw, get some coke.
I mean, some parts of Scotland they genuinely have a lower life expectancy than Sierra Leone. I think the west end of Glasgow, the life expectancy is like 55.
Fuck.
Yeah. Findings in the annual Scottish Survey core questions contain information on changes in health over the period of 2012 to 2017. Adults born outside of Scotland are more likely to report very good or very good standards of general health. With 77% born in other UK countries and 80% from Europe falling into this category. This is in comparison to 72% of homegrown Scots who said they were healthy. A fall of 0.7% since 2012. A wide range of issues including a poor diet, the rising costs in food, and the relationship of alcohol and obesity have been cited as one of the contributing factors as to why Scots born people have better health outcomes. Why won't Coke actually make them lose weight through a sudden rush of energy? Well, because they usually drink while they take it. And so they're on the hungover, they eat like a load of shit. That's why.
So I'm still getting over the fact that you guys are like have the most Coke.
Guess that's why Scotty likes Pepsi.
I love that cocaine. I love the cocaine. Mama,
Take a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
I live in a small town. It's full of cocaine.
He's just drinking from the Milky Way.
Smelling that stardust.
Smelling that Colombian extract.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, go to Scotsman where blow me has a completely different meaning.
The SSCQ gathers responses from questions in the Scottish Crime and Justice Survey, the Scottish Health Survey, the Scottish Household Survey, and the one in the Hoop Group. Scottish Health spokesperson Michael Briggs said this was deeply concerning. The people born in Scotland consider themselves to have worse health than those born in the rest of the UK and Europe. These figures emphasise health inequalities of people growing up in Scotland and the impact this has on their long-term health. Well, it doesn't help the fact we deep fry everything, does it?
No.
We did this ourselves, really, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
No one else is to blame for this.
Absolutely not.
I blame
I'm riding down Fifth Street, coming down Main, trying to bum a nickel for to buy cocaine.
I also think we're the second fattest country in the world behind America as well.
Well, and America likes to deep fry everything in the South, so there you go. It's America's fault. You just learned a behavior from America.
Yeah, but Scotland's older than America.
Fry everything.
Yeah, Scotland is older than America by several thousand, well, 1,000 years-ish.
So if America learns anything, it'd be from the Scots, not the other way around.
Scotland's even older than England.
Yeah, I know you are.
All I can say is deep fried whole turkeys. You're welcome.
Yeah, we've probably done that somewhere. Chunky penis, cryptic. Loving that chunky penis, are you? Well, Peter isn't here to hear that.
I've sent
I'm
him
gonna
a text message.
I don't know what it is. He said he was doing admin or something, so he might be.
Oh, yeah, he's probably doing this video. That's right, guys. Peter's going to have a video come out soon.
Which is going to be 3 minutes of him playing around at his desk.
He's actually started on it when he was at my flat.
These figures
Can't promise it's going to be any good, but
Yeah.
You put in my chat. You want to be the first person on this channel to lose your rounds, do you?
Who?
Learn Korean. What do you learn Korean for?
I like cock. No, play it. It's funny.
so you can tell what's in ramen noodles.
I
No,
watch it later.
watch it. It's about this woman who's teaching him how to say, I want Coke.
Well, I'm on
But it
stream,
can
so I
say-
can't watch it right now. Same doesn't play through Hangouts, I think.
Okay, sweetie. It's just funny. Carry on.
Worrying trend is fewer young Scots aged between 16 and 24 consider themselves to be in good health, which does not bode well for the future. This has to change. Other findings in the sample of 20,000 respondents, which included over 14,000 people who identified as white Scottish, included lower smoking preferences in other ethnic groups.
I'm not being funny, but how can you change what's ingrained in a Scottish, culture?
Is Coke ingrained in Scottish culture or deep fried foods?
Deep fried
Both.
foods. And
Deep
Coke.
fried cocaine.
Deep fried. Oh God, you know what? That sounds like a good sushi place to go to. Deep fried Coke.
Sounds horrible. It'd be an
Sounds
oxymoron as well.
glorious.
It wouldn't make sense.
You'd have
But deep
people
fried
walking out
Kraken,
with eyes.
deep fried Kraken makes sense, but even then you'd probably die if you ate that.
Oh, sign me up.
Hey,
Deep fried pot
this is pretty-
infused brownies. Ooh.
I've never had those. They sound interesting.
The Scottish government said the findings that adults born in Scotland reported 0.7% in good, so that's very good health levels of general health since 2012 is influenced by the aging population. Well, how is it when you said that, and they also went about young people then? What? I'm confused. You're confusing me now.
Deep fried pot dumplings. Mm.
Now I'm just talking about drugs. On to weed. On a weed story somewhere.
Don't do drugs, children. But for all the grown-ups in here. Mm,
And by the way,
fried pot
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I've only ever heard it once. So, street cannabis contains dangerous amounts of fecal matter.
Ew! You know when they say this is
some
nice,
good shit.
I didn't actually think they'd actually be serious about that. I thought it was just an expression, not a confession.
So, hash sold on the streets of Madrid is contaminated with dangerous levels of fecal matter, studies said. Well, lesson learned here, people.
What they do? Hide it up their bum?
If you're going to go to Spain,
Well, you got to
don't buy
fertilize
their-
it with something.
I guess in
Oh,
prisons they would,
Jesus.
yeah. I suppose it would stop people from looking for them, I think.
Wow.
So if you're going to go to Spain, don't buy their weed. Lesson learned here.
Bum pot.
Skunky.
Okay.
Skunky pot.
There actually used to be a drug called skunk. I think it wasn't cannabis, it was something else. You used to get it in like a block. Not that I'd know. I was a good girl. Moving on.
Okay.
No, skunk is weed.
Sure you were.
It's just we
Where's
call live
precedent?
bacteria. And the fiber fungus was found by analysts who examined tiny samples brought in around the Spanish capital. Samples of hash were wrapped in plastic acorns. And were the worst offended, reportedly the same. Partly because of the way they were smuggled into the country, so up their arse, basically. So yeah, I think you're right, blind girl.
Yeah. Shoved it up the ass.
40% of these had an aroma of feces, the study's lead author said.
Could they
Mine
have at least
selling-
encased it in something first? A condom, a plastic egg, something?
Well, you know, when the cops are onto you, you gotta act
Yeah,
fast.
well, you can't in America because you ban Kinder eggs. So that's though. And there's a reason why you ban Kinder eggs.
They foresaw the smuggling of pot in their anus.
When you're in a when you're in a tight spot, you know, you just gotta ram it up there.
Imagine somebody mixed up pot with sage and they're burning like the pot instead of the sage. The whole room would be completely stoned and shit faced. Haha.
And also say,
Buying, selling, and importing cannabis is against the law in Spain. Using it in public, although it's technically legal, as is using it in public, although it's technically legal to grow for personal use, provided it is not publicly visible and to consume. In private, Jose Manuel Moreno Perez, pharmacologist from Universidad Complutense Foreign in Madrid, collect hash samples directly from street dealers in both the city and the surrounding suburbs. The aim was to determine whether the drugs were suitable for human consumption. The research team then separated the contaminated samples by shape, some of them resembling acorns and others ingots. Hello, Tom of Gull City.
Hello, Tom.
Chadwick says you still
Chadwick.
have Kinder eggs.
I don't think we ever actually had Kinder eggs to begin with. I did find these things the other day that were Yowies, they were called, which is similar, but it's like it was 2 chocolate halves for lack of a better term, glued together with chocolate. There was a seam around it, so it wasn't like 100% encased, which I guess that's the way around the law, but
Was
I
there
don't
white
think
chocolate
Kinder
inside?
Eggs themselves. No, it's chocolate on the outside. This little capsule thing that looks like a minion on the
No,
inside, and
With Kinder Eggs, it's chocolate on the outside, and in the inside of the actual chocolate, there's like white chocolate in case
Yeah.
there's this little toy.
Yeah, there's a plastic thing with a
yeah,
toy.
but then there's that little capsule with it. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a capsule with a toy in the middle of the chocolate.
No, it's white chocolate. It's dark chocolate and white chocolate. Which reminds me,
I mean, but there's the thing: if it didn't have that little capsule in it, it would be legal. But it's that
yeah,
little plastic capsule that makes it illegal in America.
Yeah, because Americans are dumb. They might try to eat it.
Yeah, they might think it's
Well,
extra chocolate or something and just try to eat it. Yeah, his research
But we
team,
still have guns, so
his
your
research
kid's
team,
dumb. They're
Thank you.
dumb for real.
we still have guns. So you know what?
Yeah, and you guys are shooting yourselves with them, so you know.
how Canadians doing the
Maybe
same
that
thing.
wasn't such a good idea.
Anyway,
Yeah, if you look how many guns we have versus the amount of gun deaths, we're actually doing pretty good.
right.
Arms killer, no. The law that makes it illegal is a federal law. It's like a lot of laws where it wasn't intended for Kinder Eggs. It was written like in the early teens, like 100 years ago, but it's unintended consequences. They write a law for one thing and it affects everything else. It's just the way that is.
This is the way it is. His
Much.
research team separated contaminated samples by shape, with some of them resembling acorn. The study coordinated with Pilar Perez Laurent, Juncel Gonzalez Santorano, and Foreign Santos Alvarez, has been published in the journal Forensic Science International. What were the findings? Found that 92% of acorn shapes contain dangerous levels of E. coli bacteria. Because they were clenched right against the arse cheeks. And why they're acorn shaped. That must be uncomfortable. That must be like having a big shit stuck in your arse.
Well, they probably walk like a chicken as well then.
But does you think fucking hell, he shit himself, didn't he?
Green Thunder, you are correct. You can buy a chocolate gun. I have a chocolate 1911.
Has the 29.4% of ingot samples. Some 10% of cannabis samples are also contained with Aspergillus, a dangerous fungus that can be related to serious health problems. Most sample did 88.3% were not suitable for consumption. So basically, don't buy weed when you're in Spain. That's just the best advice I can give you. Where can you buy chocolate guns?
Candy stores. Actually, I think my chocolate gun I bought from a beef jerky store of all places. The store that all they sold. They had like 2 or 3 dozen types of beef jerky. That's it.
Oh god, jerky is so good.
I know,
Oh, how
right?
it's the dog treat. Oh, and you unblock the ads. Go fuck yourself.
The most
Might be a dog
most
treat,
dig-
but it's jerky.
the most decadent jerky in America. Maple bacon jerky. Oh
Oh, that does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Bacon always sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh god, I love jerky.
Bacon makes everything better. Bacon and cheese. And
Every year I make about. Every year, right after hunting season, I make about 10 pounds worth of venison jerky. The problem is I can't let my wife find out about it or it all disappears at once.
Alright. New Zealand town celebrates annual running of the sheep. The video.
Tom of Gulf City, beefjerkyoutlet.com.
Any Welsh person in the chat? Hands on keyboards, folks. Hands on keyboards, Welsh people. Come on. You can do. I know it's maybe exciting for you Welsh people, but that's cultural appropriation, that. Fuck you. Appropriating my culture. And for Blind Girl, he's wearing a Jimmy hat, a Scottish hat. With...
Thank you. It's like you remembered I couldn't see it or something.
Yeah. See, I'm inclusive. And for the video, there's like hundreds of sheep just running around, standing in a circle by the looks of it. A crowd watching them.
That looks bad.
Ugh.
He's even wearing a kilt as well.
Oh my god, there's a sheep wearing a kilt? Seriously?
No, just the guy standing in the crowd's wearing a kilt.
Oh.
New Zealand town celebrates its annual festival with a running of the sheep event, featuring hundreds of sheep during this running through the streets. The Foreign Volunteer Fire Brigade shared the video on Facebook showing the sheep running through the streets of the city, which is known as the shearing capital of the world. The Saturday run is part of the Great New Zealand Muster, an annual event which includes the New Zealand Shearing Championships. So I thought they could do a competition with this, New Zealand against Wales. What else have they got to do in those two countries?
So what exactly is a sheep shearing competition?
I assume it's the fastest to shear a sheep. So
Is it whoever shears the fastest, or is it like who manages to shear it without screwing the livestock? I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
Damn my phone. Fuck you, phone. Turn you off.
He's not messing up the audio this time like I did yesterday.
That was an accident. I was actually using my phone, and for some strange reason, it was reacting badly to my computer. It's usually the other way around.
In Wales, a sheep running festival would be called an orgy.
That's so true.
Fucking Welsh. Florida man kills his pet zebra after it escapes. Where the fuck would you get a pet zebra from anywhere? Where would you find a pet zebra? Pet zebra from anywhere. This is failing to read the news. You're failing to fail at reading.
I did.
Yeah. Where would you get one of them?
Special order, I guess. I don't know.
Knock them out and put them in a suitcase. I don't know.
Like, would you just nick it from a zoo or something? I mean,
sounds about right.
I'd say man wasn't licensed to own the animal. Well, imagine not. A zebra was put down by someone after it got loose Wednesday from a ranch in northwest Callaghan, according to the Nassau County Sheriff's Office and other sources. Yeah, Russian probably did smuggle it in for. Witnesses told 6 News partner WXT-TV that the zebra was escaped from Cottonwood Ranch on Old Dixie Highway. Seen running around Hedges Boulevard and chased by several vehicles. They said that the zebra was cordoned in the cul-de-sac about 2 miles from the ranch. The owner shot it with a rifle and killed it. No, F. Press F for the zebra.
God,
F for the zebra. Yeah. Press F.
Oh, poor zebra.
Shit. Hello, Skep Talk.
Oh,
Hello, Skep Talk.
Hey.
You stumbled into failing to read the news. It is a shit show.
Yeah, right now we're having an orgy with sheep. Please come join us.
Run about
And the
somebody.
zebra.
You run about somebody who killed their
Can't
pet
say we're not
zebra.
inclusive.
Yeah, we're.
And believe it or not, it's in Florida. Not coming as no
Yeah.
surprise to anyone.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be right back.
Okay, no way.
Okay, we'll be here.
Yeah, been there, done that. Sheriff Bill Leeper was told Zebra was injured during the escape, and the owner euthanized it with a gun while deputies were at the scene. Witnesses said the animal did not appear to be injured, and the owner killed the animal, so it wouldn't hurt anyone. They didn't want it to injure anyone or anything, a neighbor said, so they decided to shoot it and put it down. I tried to stop him to see if I could get a picture of the zebra and what he was like looking on and got to go there. Probably trying to arrest me, the neighbor said. Jeannie Watkins was able to capture a photo of the zebra named Shadow that was running loose. There's a whole 2-minute video of his running. See? Oh, it's just a news report.
Just a zebra running?
It's a news report.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, a whole video of just watching. Look at that zebra run. Look, and look some more. Wow, that zebra runs. And just in case you missed it, look at it run.
Yeah, does it sound weird I want to ride a zebra? Well, yeah, I guess it's basically a horse, isn't it? It's a stripy horse, essentially.
Is it black on white or white on black?
I can't see. And to be honest, I'm not going to count all the stripes to find out. Find out what race the horse is. It's okay to be white horse, but zebra, don't worry. You're dead now. Doesn't matter. But...
Actually, I think zebras might actually be closer to donkeys than horses, but.
No, because you can get zebra horses, can't you? Which is like a horse kind of a zebra.
Yeah.
I still want to know where this man obtained the zebra from. Like, how the fucking hell did he get everyone to Florida?
Best I can say is maybe one of those like drive-through safari places where one got out or was getting ready to die or something like that, or something.
Maybe he stole it.
Yeah, they are closely related to horses.
Wonder what zebra meat tastes like.
I assume something like the horse meat or donkey meat, I guess.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty good.
Dog food.
I think, yeah, I've had a horse because Iceland and yeah, floppy. Cryptic, you love your penis, don't you?
Meh.
I think for a minute she says it's not every day you see a zebra trotting through your neighborhood. No, it's not. One of the Fish and Wildlife Commission officers in the Nauru County Animal Control were at the scene along with deputies.
Skep Talk says zebra is gamey. He likes younger zebras.
Yeah. Leeper said the department did not know the owner had a zebra. You can own a zebra in Florida, though it requires a state permit, which the SWC said the owner of the zebra did not have. The SWC has said whether the owner will face charges, not said whether the owner will face charges because there's an ongoing investigation. Okay. He probably will because he shot it. So imagine that carries animal cruelty.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't shoot your zoo animals.
I like don't own a zebra, that's what I say.
Don't bring him over if you can't look after him.
Yeah,
Don't bring him over, actually, full stop, unless you're a zoo.
Yeah, so that's why I still want to know where the fuck you found one.
Probably
I'm
the
sure
black
there's
market.
wild zebras somewhere.
Black market.
Or maybe he went out to the savannah one day and caught one.
Yeah,
How did one?
stuff it in the suitcase.
Oh, he said he was in a farm. He said he was on a farm, so he might have hit it amongst cows or something. I don't know, maybe blend in there.
Oh, look at that stripy cow. I've never seen one of them before.
That cow's a bit thin from the rest of them, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, fucking browser's crashing again. Fuck me. Come on. Come on. Come on, computer. We can do this. We can do this.
Run! Run with it! Run, computer! You can load. I believe in you.
Just done it done enough. Give it
Fucking
2 seconds.
around.
Back on.
Ah,
Do it now.
fucking. Can I do one stream without tech problems? Just one.
No, you could.
No, not for you. You Scottish. You always have tech problems. You have tech problems forever. You. No. No work.
Well, now we wait for it to. Sorry about this, people. Come on. Come on. Right, I won't even present you. Can you just please fucking start?
Sad. Eh?
So yeah, how's everyone doing on the stream?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Griffith says, "Don't be racist. That's his job."
That's what you think. I'm Canadian. I am born racist with my Canadian privilege.
Well, you're native, so I think you're allowed to be racist, so you know.
Yeah, I'm a minority. I cannot be racist.
See, the worst part is I was such an underachiever in high school. Something tells me I probably would have had somebody like Cryptic do my homework for me.
He's paying the Asian kid. Right, I think I'm gonna have to close this and come back. This is not working.
Right.
Get right back.
Hello, little nigga.
Not too bad.
Hello, guys. Hello.
What? Hello.
Why, hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing quite good, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Hopefully not on stream, dude. Don't do on stream.
Right.
Oh no. Unfortunately, I don't have enough bandwidth, or I turn my camera on so you can see what I'm doing while we're doing this.
We don't want
Which
to
is-
know what you're doing.
I don't have a plan with
I'm
either to fucking stream anything. Hello, little nigga. Right, now we got a tech problem sorted. We can move back on again. Always a good stream when there's tech problems.
Hey, speaking of which, little nigga showed up just as we got done. Dude, why'd you shoot your zebra?
Oh, this vow.
Why? It just said a Florida man shot a zebra. Well,
I suppose I never gave a description of him, did it? So it could have been black.
You know what? He was probably wearing white.
no, I
face.
didn't. I didn't say anything about the person who did the shooting. I'm just sitting here relating Florida to Florida.
Like I said, that zebra was wearing white face and he got offended and he shot it.
Yeah, it was probably on little nigga's cotton farm, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, disavow.
That's what he calls his
It was a
Discord.
horse. It was a horse that leaned against a freshly painted picket fence.
Yeah, I thought it was a zebra.
Never mind.
Skill secretary
Never mind.
nicked 25k lunch to buy cocaine, but told to only pay back just £1. Niall Sullivan ripped off the fund to pay for school dinners and concerts after developing a drug habit. And you only have to pay back one. Go fuck yourself. A Silver School secretary stole thousands of pounds from children's lunch money and concert cash to buy drugs, but only has to pay £1.
Stop picking on those nerdy Asians, damn it.
Who?
Well, it had to be the nerdy guys' lunch money, because you know those big jocks ain't going to give up their lunch money for free, so yeah.
If this is the English one, they actually have a special fun thing for children who can't afford lunches.
I think it's a Scottish one, actually, I believe.
Stealing from that haggis. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a Scottish one because that's a sign in Gaelic, even though nobody fucking reads Gaelic. We waste money putting our signs in both English and Gaelic when 99% of the country speaks English. Waste of fucking time if you ask me, but yeah. I caught her. She was trusted to pay the day-to-day finances running administration of our village school for 6 years. She collected dinner money from pupils and parents, cash from ticket sales and concerts from paying bills including ordering stationery and people's trips. Well, Sullivan secretly developed a cocaine habit that took over 25 grand in over a year of school funds to hand over to drug dealers. How did it take them this long for them to know? Yeah, the justice system is fucked.
It's disgusting.
Sullivan and Barnes said, James Barnes said it all went up her nose. After she was arrested, police investigated her finances and discovered she was somehow broke after giving nearly all her money to cocaine dealers. Proceeds of the crime took place in absence at Swansea Crown Court, so it's a Wales crime then. Happened in Wales.
Backheads.
Yeah, fucking Wales. It's always Wales, isn't it? Yeah, Mr. James Harrison said in her police interview she admitted the majority of the money was stolen from her employer and she was used to support her cocaine habit. And the money has almost entirely disappeared and she had no assets. Oh, just fucking community workers, I don't know, do something to pay off the debt.
Yeah, become a hooker like everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. We need a good, fresh, new, young supply of hookers. So fresh.
Have you seen her though, honey? Have you seen? Oh no, wait. Have you? She's not exactly young, sweetie. Yeah, I know. I just realised she's not young, nor is she thin. She
there's
is
a lot of
BBWs
around. There's a need for BBWs around here, man. Some people just got weird fetishes. No excuse.
By the way, quick side note, Green Thunder, if you're still in here, yes, I am just that good.
It's that good at what? Well, 60% of school was a waste of time for most people. Yeah, I would agree with that, actually. I hated school.
I learnt more out of school than I did in school.
Yeah,
None of my teachers were inspiring.
Yeah. I was never at school half the time.
Yeah, neither was I. I was too busy ditching slime. Sorry.
When your teacher's named Mr. Hickey, he's not very inspiring either.
I can imagine the jokes with that.
Oh yeah, we had a Mr. Hickey and a Mr. Ball, and they were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet they're probably the worst teachers you had as well. Totally better after years of just jokes all the time.
In high school, I had a Mrs. Hancock.
Nice. That's about as good as Miss Virgin.
Yeah.
Judge Paul Thomas ordered O'Sullivan to pay a minimum fee of £1. O'Sullivan, whose children attend the school in her home village of Welsh, near Neath, North Wales. Well, I can't say foreign because it's Wales, so it's not really foreign.
No, it's another planet.
I mean, you could say foreign, talking about anyway, I couldn't because it's not foreign. It's Wales.
Fair enough. That's when you just sit and hide behind anything outside my town. Foreign.
You from New York, foreigner?
She said she turned to
New York.
cocaine after getting postnatal depression. Well, why didn't you do something about that then instead of just stealing from kids? You can't.
And also, she's a mother. So she's snorting coke while having a baby. Oh,
No, it
mother.
says after,
Yeah.
it said after having the baby.
Yeah, but she had a baby. Yeah, she says just after having the baby, she had postmate. Yeah, she still had a baby and still snorting coke.
Mother of the Year award.
Hi.
Doesn't anybody freebase their coke anymore?
She forged the signatures of the head and deputy of Welsh School to write checks totaling £1,800 to herself. What a good. How did it take them so long to know this? Well, it is sheep-sacking country, which is a foreign concept, so foreign applies here. Well, maybe. Either way, though. Yeah, I suppose it's not like Welsh people have internet, so yeah, I think we should be fine if we slag off Wales. Also, someone who moved Castleton accounts to cover deficits was caught after a year and sacked from her £1,000 a month job. Yeah, so it wasn't a great paying job either.
Yeah, but it still was a job. You know, if she didn't like the job, she didn't steal from it.
I think she'd been working part-time there or something, I don't know.
Well, she needs the money. Why don't she work for it?
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel sorry for him, just saying the job didn't pay very well. George Garrett Waller's
It's a full-time job.
told her the feast represented a serious breach of trust, and she had made 5 charges of theft. Jailing her for 8 months, he said, schools depend on the honesty of employees. There wasn't a shortage of money in your home, and you have not paid back a penny. A message needs to go out and a lesson learned. Well, good. Go fuck yourself.
She needs to be arrested.
She was. You got 8 months in jail.
Oh, well, she needs longer. And get a fuck that punto in the chat.
What?
It's Mexican. Fuck the prostitute or fuck the whore.
Or maybe just.
Oh, that was a squeak. That was a bit of a squeaker for you, Scotsman.
Hey, first time I got the chance to fire my shit, I'm gonna do it.
I could play. I'm just saying, it's a bit of a squeaker for you. They're usually loud and proud.
My shit, I can fire if I want to.
I'm not saying you can't.
Please get it out now on your stream.
Yeah, Mr. Anus. Yep, indeed. No, so if you're referring to me, from the Japan Times, experimental cow pellets aim to cut emotions. Okay, that's kind of thing only Peter would laugh at, isn't it?
Wait.
Emotions? Yeah, that's
Emotions.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing Peter would laugh at, isn't it?
Yeah.
A Dutch inventor is banking on a new bovine urinal to help cut emissions that cause environmental damage. Tests have started on a farm in the Netherlands on a device which collects some of the 15 to 20 litres, 4 to 5 gallons of urine that the average cow produces a day. 1 pound and 8 months was not much of a lesson. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, she should have got longer. No, that was Little Nigga's teacher, as he says. So, really, Little Nigga, you had a teacher called Mr. Anus. And Little Nigga replies pretty much, and he shits all day. Well, if that's his name, he lives up to it, doesn't he?
I like Skep Talk's teacher better. Mike Hunt.
Skip, if you're still out there, did you really have a teacher called that?
Well, Mike Hunt, but yeah, Mike Hunt.
that produces huge amounts of them in the country. Like the Netherlands, this is the second biggest agricultural exporter after the United States. We're tackling the problem at the source. And Hans Kamp, the Dutch inventor and businessman behind the cow toilet, said Friday.
How does that make a cow go to the toilet? That's confusing.
I assume it's like a special thing with inside the barn or whatever that does it.
Oh, okay.
You just teach it to move in there.
They won't even be a toilet, it'll just be like a pissing thing and they just piss in and it'll collect all the piss.
Well, what they're going to do is all that piss, though?
I don't know, we'll read on and
Use it
find
for
out.
fertilizer.
We'll read on and find out.
No, that'd be their poo, not their wee. The wee is acidic, so it's not going to work well with plants.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Believe
throw
it
it
or-
in the river. Come on now.
Unless they're planning to put into hair dyes.
Ugh. What the hell is this?
We're attacking the problem at the source, hence Hans Kamp, the Dutch inventor and businessman behind the cow toilet, said Friday. A cow is never going to be completely clean, but you can't teach them to go to the toilet.
Well, it doesn't matter if AOC gets her way in 10 years. I mean, there aren't going to be any more cows anyway.
Bitch.
The way the toilet works is utterly ingenuous.
Ugh.
Where's Peter to laugh at these?
Oh, that was a bunch of bull.
That was a Peter joke if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
Oh man, these are some good dad jokes.
I think only Peter would laugh
Oh.
at these.
Be nice. We got no beef with this joke.
Oh, so we have to do the puns. Please stop with the puns.
Oh, we have a Math Queen as well. Hello, Math Queen.
Hi guys,
Hey, Math Queen. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. It's
Oh, you missed the part of
Thursday.
the story.
It's at the end of the week, you know. I'm contemplating why I'm doing this again. Just, you know. I don't
What,
know
the
why I'm
stream?
doing anything.
We don't know
Huh?
either.
And
The
this
stream,
No.
we don't know either.
No, not the stream school. I'm so close to finishing, but it's just like I'm at the end where it's just like I don't want to do anything anymore.
we just got
Give
pushed
me
through
my
the last
paper.
little bit.
Yeah, that's the last push.
Arms Killer says we're milking the cow puns.
Uh, oh, shoot me.
All right, let's
that's
move
funny.
on.
Oh, God. Fucking stop.
I heard you
Come on.
there.
Oh,
Come on, grab the bull by the horns. We got to do another subject here.
Yeah, don't have a cow over the puns.
It needs more
And we have a
cowbell.
press.
Hello, Blind Press.
And-
Congrats on the 400
Hello,
subs, by the
Press.
way. Congrats on
Thanks,
400
Blind.
subs. Anyway, Blind, Math Queen, you missed out on the Florida story about the guy who shot his pet zebra.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
guess
Yeah,
where he's
Press
from?
missed out on the bum week.
Guess where he's from?
Said Florida.
Is he? Oh, he's from. Of course, he's from Florida.
Press. We were just. I just came up, or I just had a thought about something earlier when they were talking about all the
Hello,
pot. and-
PC.
Where was that?
Where was it?
Where
Spain.
was all? They were saying all that pot had poo in it, but Blind Press. We had a thought.
If this is
Deep
a-
fried pot brownies. We must make this happen.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but make sure we clean it first.
Yeah, Scotland will do that first, though.
Yeah, but it's already. But pot's already legal, or pot's legal in Canada. So hey, why not?
Show
What's
off.
a nice lady like you doing a stream like this, Blind? What are you trying to say, Skep Talk? Rude.
What's really funny is that I see those guys pushing the legalized marijuana forms all on the students, and they all sign it. And they're like, yeah, sure, legalize marijuana in Florida.
You know, the worst part I always hate is whenever they talk to these people about, oh, legalized marijuana, it cures cancer, it does this, it does that. Kid, you don't have cancer, you don't have glaucoma, you don't have none of that. You just want to sit there and smoke your damn brains out. Go for it. Have fun.
I think it's just
Don't give me any damn excuse.
If people want to smoke it, they should be able to smoke it.
Thing is, you
I
can
don't
get
care.
cannabis in England, but you have to have a special certificate from a doctor to say that you can legally smoke it because you either have cancer, anxiety, cancer for the pain, to calm the pain down, for anxiety to calm the person down, or like just basically for somebody who's dying who has pain and anxiety, or some kind of thing. You have to have a special license for it. It's not legal here, but it is legal if you get it from a special prescription from a doctor. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's some old lady was making pot tea. She said she had been pulled up by the cops a few times. All she had to do was just show her prescription, a doctor's note.
Hello again, Chloe.
Hello.
Blind Press says the fried brownies might actually taste quite good.
I think so.
I want to try spouse brownies.
Anyway, moving on. Caterpillars are currently being tested on a farm near the Dutch town of Foreign, and 7 of its 58 cows have already learned how to use them without the need for simulation. Oh, fucking hell. Still doing cow puns in the chat, are we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the cows have got used to it, Hans Camp said. Yeah, they recognise the box, lift their tail and pee. The samples have become clearer and the ground is drier, less damp, and is better for the health of the cows' hooves. Jan Velma, a vet who took part in the test, to Tesco and saying that Dr. D, by saying Van the foreign newspaper. Anyway, moving on. We hear quite often Blind Press. I think you've been here like the last few streams. Another one of the Daily Star's time travel stories. Self-proclaimed time traveler reveals picture. Shut up. Alright, I'll check Discord in a minute.
What's going on, TC?
Self-proclaimed time traveler reveals picture he took of dinosaur 66 million years ago. Self-proclaimed time traveler has revealed the photo. He supposedly took a dinosaur 66 million years ago. It's usually the same people in each stream, really, though, isn't it?
Oh, dear God.
Khan claims to come from the year 2082. Also says he has traveled millions of years into the past. Is this the fucking same guy as the last two? I swear, these people need help.
I don't think it's the same guy. We've had like 4 or 5 of them in the last year, haven't we?
There's been like 3 of them in the last like week and a half or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
The thing is, to actually get into a weird discussion about it, believe it or not, we do actually kind of time travel. It's a much longer explanation than I'd like.
yeah,
But
I know
it's
what you
only a
mean by
matter.
that.
Yeah, it's perception, and it's only a matter of seconds. So
This is starting to look like a 4chan shit post. I think it is, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Blade Runner meets the time travel machine.
Time cop.
Where's the TARDIS?
I would like to show you a picture of the T-Rex, which I said was taken 66 million years ago. He claims in the truly bizarre clip. Which is actually the purple T-Rex.
That's cool.
Isn't there actually scientists that say the T-Rex might have actually had fur?
No, feathers.
Yeah,
Oh, feathers. Okay.
The man who keeps his face hidden then shows the wacky picture of the extinct dinosaur. It can be seen walking across the sound plain while the horizon is lined behind snow-capped mountains. These people must take a lot of drugs. I mean, a lot of drugs.
Maybe
Oh,
they're from
where's your
Scotland.
sense of adventure, though? Like,
What?
you don't know what's out there. There could be other things that are out there. You gotta explore the world. Just
Yeah, but you're not
go
gonna
out
find a
there and
T-Rex.
take pictures.
Are you going to start singing?
No, I don't remember the
Oh,
up song, but I'm
new world.
no,
Oh, God.
I was saying, you know, adventure is out there. Just, you know, I would take a plane instead of a house with an old man in it. But you know,
Yeah, time is a local phenomenon, different for every place. Well, that's true, yeah, because I think North Korea is only in like the year 105 or something. They go on the basis of when Kim Il Sung was born, yeah.
No.
I guess each thing has a different date for and lots of stuff. Oh, god damn it. Nothing like starting a pot of water to boil up mac and cheese, telling the kids that that's what we're having, and to find out we're out of the damn stuff. Oh, that's unlucky.
I knew.
Fine, Press. I can turn around and drive up to you and bring you the little mac and cheese cups I have in the truck.
No.
I can be there in probably about 14 hours.
mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Panera has really good mac and cheese. They put bacon in their mac and cheese.
Oh, God, me too.
Oh
The
man.
mac and cheese I have in my truck, I don't think there's any kid that would touch it. Non-GMO, gluten-free, and all that mess.
Oh,
No,
it's healthy.
It's not
It's
that healthy. but
diabetic.
it's-
I was gonna say the stuff I got is diabetic-friendly mac and cheese. It ain't good for doing nothing except patching a tire.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? That is cruel and unusual punishment to mac and cheese. Shame on you, sir.
Oh, I ain't too
Well,
fond of it.
trying to
I ain't too fond of it neither, but I ain't got a choice.
but wait a second, you guys. Europe has like really nice cheese. Like their cheese is really cool.
France does, yeah.
Our cheese is kind of just like
The
garbage.
only good thing about France is cheese and bread.
Yeah, like our cheese is like
Oh.
Taco Bell. You only go there at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're drunk.
Oh, Lord, Math Queen, you don't know where to look. You need to go to Whole Foods. Go to Wegmans. Those places have those nice cheeses, those cheddars that are aged for 5 to 9 years. Once it gets up to 9 years, you bite into this cheddar, and it's like it's slapping you in the face.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Mhm.
the Kraft singles, like the yellow square cheese. You either have
Oh,
yellow
God,
cheese
that's
or
good.
white cheese, and
That-
then you just that cheese, that Kraft cheese, is the same cheese that you have the Kraft mac and cheese, or you go with Velveeta, which is liquid gold, or queso from Moe's.
Oh,
$5 burrito at Moe's today, guys.
Yeah, blind press.
I got-
Just get Pink Al to drive you. There you go. Saves you time. Instead of having to go in the daylight, just get Pink Al to drive you there. Anyway, yeah. We got fucking majorly sidetracked there, didn't we? It's always this is a very ADHD stream, isn't it?
Look,
Yes, it
my,
is.
my brain's always going. That's why I have to like sit and listen so I can
Okay.
focus on you. Half the
Is it-
time I don't know what you're saying. The other half I'm like, I'm chill.
It wasn't the accent, is it? Or
Yeah, I'm chill.
if you don't actually have, I think there's one Taco Bell in the whole of Scotland, so I don't know what Taco Bell cheese tastes like.
Oh, well, it probably tastes like American cheese.
So it's that like
Garbage.
sliced stuff. So it's the sliced stuff that you put on your
Yeah,
burger.
it's
yeah.
basically.
most Taco Bells are really, really weak shredded cheddar. I mean, we're talking like unaged cheddar.
Fuck,
Okay,
I forgot to take
so
this
Yeah.
store.
Canadian
didn't I?
Taco Bell has like the melty, super cheddary, melted kind of cheese, and it is fucking. Yeah,
Shit, I need.
I'm gonna die from that.
It's very good for when you haven't had a poo in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't go all the way down to Taco Bell. I'm a little bit too good for that. I usually go to like the little taco places where you could or could not get food poisoning. It all depends. It all depends on the day.
So you eat from the trucks, Math Queen.
Yeah. One of my sisters got sick the other day because she ate at a food truck. It didn't agree with her. So I'm like, oh man, I guess today was her day.
Little Nicky, if you're still in the chat, please check Discord.
I learned something 15 years ago.
I forgot to do the thing before because I'm an idiot. I got distracted.
Oh.
Math Queen, I learned one thing 10 years ago. Never ever go to one of those food trucks and say you want spicy.
Oh.
How did time travel turn into a conversation about cheese? Because Live Red's brought up mac and cheese, that's why.
That's because cheese is timeless.
Everyone likes cheese, apart from the shitty American cheese.
Also, yeah, mac and cheese.
No, I mean the shit American cheese.
Do you know what? I want mac and cheese now.
Anyway, back to drugs. A woman tried to eat 7 bags of heroin after being pulled over by police. A woman tried to swallow 7 bags of heroin that she had hidden inside herself after she pulled over while driving, police say. Tiffany Root was stopped by officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania on Tuesday for a traffic violation. But later discovered that she was allegedly transporting a bevy of drugs, including heroin, Suboxone, and assorted pills in her car. A bevy of drugs. A bevy in Scotland means a drink. So, yes.
I'm sorry, that dog's making me laugh.
Hello.
Ma'am, do you have any drugs in the car? Yeah, what do you
Hello,
want?
Omega.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, little nigga.
Hey.
Little nigga.
Hey.
Oh, hey, little nigga.
Not surprisingly enough, yeah.
So, answer me this, where in Pennsylvania did it say they pulled her over at? Or did it say just in Pennsylvania? Lancaster. Wow. There's nothing up there. No, actually, it's a small town, city.
You know, when they're all on drugs, if there's nothing up there.
Police took Root into custody and transported her to a local hospital on the way. She tried to swallow additional bags of heroin that she had hidden inside her body and stuffed down her pants, police say. She looks like the partner. The one girl's sick, she's full of spots and she has a tattoo on the side of her face, so she looks the part.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, she looks ugly.
You know, she reminds me of fucking that girl who plays Bella Swan in Twilight.
It does look like it, actually, yeah. It's like her just... she's got worse hair than I do. Jesus Christ.
Is she a Florida woman?
No, Pennsylvania.
Typical Pennsylvania.
She's got worse hairline than me.
Why would you tattoo your face? Just why?
Because she's a fart, that's why.
I still think that some crackheads would be like, you know what? I'm not gonna go that. I'm not gonna be that crackhead. But nah, she's that crackhead.
Yep, like, she's one of them.
Yeah, stars as well, just to make it look.
No, if she actually cleaned herself up, she'd be really pretty.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she's too busy taking drugs. It's her own fault.
Too busy smoking weed.
No, she's a crackhead.
No, it's heroin, not crack.
Oh, she's a baghead then.
Oh, wait a second. What's the difference between crack? Well, crack is cocaine. What's heroin? Heroin, you shoot up. Wait, do you have to...
heroin, you burn. Yeah, you have to burn it on a spoon and then you have to heat it up. What you call the spoon burners.
Wait. Do you smoke heroin or you shoot heroin up, right? You need a needle.
You can also put it on a spoon, heat it up, and like get a little like say a straw and suck up the vapors. It comes from it.
Oh, that's weird. You should just sniff glue instead. It's a lot easier.
Skip talks right. Let her.
What? Why don't you just sniff powder?
Not saying that I sniff glue. I do not sniff glue. Glue is bad. Do not inhale glue.
You're
You
just
should
high
sniff
on life.
sugar.
Eating glue either. Just
You're just high on
don't sniff things that don't smell good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I sniffed
I
sugar
have to tell you,
before.
like
That got me high.
we were doing presentations, and one of the groups had like this airplane that he just he just painted. Professor brings it right up to his nose, takes a big inhale, and he's like, "It smells bad," and gives it back. Everyone's just laughing at him, like, "What the heck did he just do that for?" It's just like, I don't know.
Sounds like my doctor.
This man is gonna give me my degree at the end of the month. Like, whatever.
I actually sniffed like sugar before, and that was fucking staying in my nose as hell.
Oh,
Just
So you're
why?
asking anyone sniff sugar?
I don't know. I just wanted to try it out, see how it would smell, and it was fucking strong. I was like taking deep breaths and
Did not
coughing at
cough
the
your
same
nose
time.
as well. Did not hurt. Must have hurt.
Oh hell yes, it hurt. It
Little-
was stinging.
Little
Oh,
nigga, in
man.
that case, I gotta ask: Have you ever inhaled had the can upright or whipped cream can upright and inhaled that?
Oh,
No, I have not.
ew. Why? Ew. That's the wrong way to use whipped cream. Also, little nigga, were you one of those kids that like snorted pixie sticks when you were younger?
I was.
Yeah, yes, I
Pixie Sticks.
was.
That was me.
I was. I sniffed that shit all the way up, but then I started having like fucking nosebleed.
Oh man.
I did Pixie
Gotta go.
Sticks.
I had to go to the hospital.
You both. You worry me. I'm praying for you both tonight.
Well,
Nothing.
see, here's the
Hey.
fun
May
thing
nothing
about
go
Pixie
up your
Sticks.
nose besides your
Hey,
fingers.
I wanted to try an experiment, okay? Let's just say I had a D plus on that. So.
What happens if you have a
Okay.
cold?
Yes, ladies and
Use
gentlemen,
a
you are
vape as well.
listening to Alternatives to Illegal Drugs.
I wouldn't say it's a drug, but
If
it's
you
more of a candy.
If you snort every color of the rainbow of Pixie Sticks and then you sneeze, you can make a rainbow snot ball on a wall. It's really fun.
Bro, I called that the Rainbow Fight Club something.
At least I feel normal on this stream. This is very rare.
Oh.
Bye, Skip. Thanks for coming by.
Let us skip wherever you are.
Skip talk.
Oh, Skep
Thanks
Talk.
for
Oh,
coming
that's the
by
guy.
last
That's the
time.
guy that was on Blind Press's stream, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh. Hello, Skip. My name is Lil Nigga. Nice to meet you.
Anyway, Root attempted to destroy the 7 bags of heroin by chewing/eating it. Police wrote in an incident report. Authorities say she was taken to Lancaster General Hospital, so medical staff could remove the drugs due to the nature of the location of the contraband. After arriving at the hospital, Root was convinced to spit out the contraband that she tried to swallow.
Hey.
Lancaster Lieutenant Bill Hickley told Lancaster Online, "It's not unheard of for people to hide drugs inside themselves, and police state procedures to recover the drugs, including cavity searches, but officers tried to take root in this case." So, yeah, basically she's a fucking retard.
Retard.
Exactly.
Fuck.
There we go. Fuck off. Yes, I'm using an ad blocker.
Yeah, I use that too on my Oprah because, fuck ads.
Yeah, but always
Kudos.
tell you're using an ad blocker.
Yeah.
Please disable this ad blocker.
I only disable it when I want to.
So,
I also use a VPN for my Oprah browser.
I commandeered my son's tablet, and I feel kind of guilty, but it's so fun.
Yeah, what have you done?
I commandeered my son's tablet.
Tisk, tisk.
A family has
Nothing
been
new
reunited
about the old one. His old tablet, like the one that I bought him last year, the Amazon Fire. I'm realizing that Slobs might actually work on it.
Ah, nice.
Slobs doesn't, but Streamlabs itself does. But it actually kind of sucks.
Yeah, I can imagine because it'll be the mobile version, won't it? So it'll be shit. But try it out and see what happens.
Well, I commandeered his tablet for my own personal use, and I feel kind of bad because it's like his favorite thing in the world, and I just commandeered the fuck out of it. I'm sure
Well,
he'll
I mean-
forgive me someday.
Well, I mean, if he's got his own tablet, it can't be that big a deal.
Well, it is his tablet. I'm using his own tablet. Yeah.
Didn't he get a new one though? So therefore, you can have the old one.
Yeah, but the new one can only be used for enhanced speech. It can't be used for anything else. Otherwise, he will play on YouTube when he's supposed to be using it to talk. So the brand new special tablet is only designated for boring shit, and the old tablet that's kind of slow is for all good fun. And now my phone.
Right. My family has been reunited with their pet cat after they ran away 11 years ago. When the Texas family's cat disappeared 11 years ago, they thought they'd never see the family pet again. They found out they were wrong over a decade later. The Fulton family got Fergie when she was a kitten back in 2006.
Yo, you gotta check out this article. I'm going to send you now, Pete. I mean, not Pete. Scotty.
Yeah, the Fulton family got Fergie when she was just a kitten. But she went missing when they went on a trip abroad and left her in the care of a friend. Yeah, so yeah. Right, where's your article, Omega?
I'm gonna send you it now.
On Discord or YouTube?
Discord.
Okay.
Alright. I'll send it to you.
Yes.
I also got another one in case.
That's why I should have another bended suit anyway. I don't see it in Discord.
You don't see it?
No, it's not showing up.
Oh. Alright. Hold on for a second. I posted on your DMs on Discord.
Yeah, you didn't have nothing in there either. I don't know what it is then. Oh, no, I still don't see it. Oh, you posted it in the Discord general, that's what you did. Rather than the DMs itself. Oh, that nigga's gone now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Nigga,
Jesse, bro.
please.
Ew, no.
Yeah, don't be afraid to check out what's new and black on Netflix in 2019.
Ugh.
Doesn't matter if it's black.
Question is it good?
Exactly, yeah. It doesn't matter if they're black or white or Asian or whatever the fuck.
As long as it's entertaining. There's nothing to do with skin colour. Fuck it, it pisses me off, this does.
All right,
Hello,
back to
Peter.
my
You're only about an hour and a half late.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I can't sleep.
Hey, babe.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Myself out like a dumbass. Hello.
Yeah, I've just started reading your article.
No.
It's
Yeah,
April.
I posted on the wrong Discord. I meant to post it on yours, but like I posted on your server instead. I meant to post it on your DMs.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it anyway.
All right.
It's April and I'm taking it for fuck's sake. Really? I'm gonna call Mr. D, are you?
I just like to fuck with the root a lot, so you know. Enjoy.
Doesn't know about strong black lead, why regular binge, and why you can blackety black binge. I can see why you hate this. I'm like 2 paragraphs in, I can see why you hate them so much.
Yeah, I just love it because you know they just talk a lot of shit about the majority. So you know it's like, yeah, why don't I talk shit back?
Yeah, it's that time again. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
Mhm.
I know it's April Fool's Day. This new Netflix lineup is no joke.
No, I don't give a flying fuck about like if the actors are black and white. The only thing I care about is the storyline and if it's actually good, and the actors are actually good. No, I don't give a fuck about skin color.
Well, I just usually read the article, and make fun of it for for fun. I don't really get pissed off over this.
On the 2nd of April, Kevin Hart is debating another stand-up special called Irresponsible. Now timely absent. In case you missed it, featuring Beyonce beating up a white woman who took her child in upsets Will Smith I do not give a shit, to be honest with you. I'll never read an article from The Root again. Go fuck yourselves.
Now I see why you guys don't like doing the Root so much as I do, but it's fine.
It's just black news for blacks.
Yeah, but the thing is, it really winds me up is the fact that, they go on about there's no inclusivity for them. Yeah, now it's all white people bad. White people, should not do work. White people shouldn't be in film. No, is this where it's going?
Yeah, pretty much with them. I mean, but it's not like that. It's not like their whole audience is interested in that because most of them are actually like disliked it. Like if you look on their videos, and there's like a bunch of dislikes on their videos.
End on something fucking wholesome for once in this fucking shit fucking ADHD degenerate fuck knows what stream.
Mm-hmm.
Puff puff, bitch.
Hello, black girl.
Hey.
Hello, Peter.
Hey, Mummy in Heaven sends Ayrshire girl moving letter thanking her for Mother's Day card.
Okay, I see how it is, Peter.
4-year-old Ella Lennon posted a lovely handmade card on Sunday. 2 days later, she received a beautiful reply.
Hello, little nigger.
Oh, it's about time you fucking notice me. Shit.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Right.
Ouch.
Okay. A 4-year-old girl received a beautiful letter from her mummy in heaven days after posting a Mother's Day card. Little Ella Lennon made the heartbreaking card at nursery for her mum Jenny, who died from a brain tumor in December, just aged 28. With help from Lanny Linda Ross, carefully sealed in an envelope, and mailed it to a postbox near her home in Kilmarnock, Ayrshire. Now, a kind-hearted member of staff at the Royal Mail responded with a moving letter from her mum telling Ella how much she was proud of her, how much she's loved and how proud of her she is. Linda, 24, who is Jenny's younger sister, said the family...
You serious, you stupid whore.
I just ruined the mood, didn't it?
Road rage break.
That was a nice way of... that was a nice... Yeah, carry on.
Is that what the reply said?
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell, man. Can we be nice on the stream
Sorry.
for just what, for 5 minutes, man? 5...
No, they're my noodles, dude. Get out of here.
Anyway. It's amazing that someone could go to all the trouble for a little girl they'd never met. It's a wonderful gesture and meant the world to her. Exactly a way to break the atmosphere. When I read it to her first, the smile on her face was huge, and she was so grateful and happy. Jenny, who lived with Elle and husband Dean, lost her fight for life just weeks before Christmas last year in Ayrshire, at the Ayrshire Hospice. Sadly, Jean's father passed away just days later. Cancer nurse who works in Beast in Glasgow said it's been a very difficult time for everyone, and something just like this just lifts your spirit.
Yeah.
Elle has been a godsend to us, just to see a smiling face lifts everyone's spirit.
hey, Scotty, I sent you another article. This time it's Florida, man, but different.
Probably just the way I end anyway, soon.
Oh, okay.
And she said the letter was written in a style her big sister would have loved. She added, I put a lot of thought into it. I put love hearts on the card, and the letter had then too. And I was so excited. I'm so glad Mummy liked my card. I think someone could take the time out of the day. It's wonderful. And I just hope they know how grateful we are. That'll be all right. Anyway, shilling time.
I have a live stream at 10 p.m. GMT. So if you want to check it out, you're welcome to.
We got a link for that. You can share it in the chat.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get it.
Yeah, Peter.
Well, there's my Twitch and YouTube channel. They're in the description below. I'm also appearing on Blind Press's stream tomorrow afternoon. That'll be around, I think she said it was going to be about 5 o'clock GMT. So about
noon EST.
Noon EST.
Brett's going. Oh well. Chucker.
All right. Well, if y'all want to see, if anybody was paying attention to my stream, you would have seen what I just yelled at. But otherwise, check out my channel in the description. Almost Daily Dash Cams. It's pretty much, it's a dash cam. See where I am, what I'm doing.
But remember, to get the road rage, you have to watch anyone else's live stream.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I'll shill us in as though she's vanished. Brick Gamer Girl, her Twitch and YouTube channels, they should be in the description below. She does gaming stuff. She has said she's going to start working on videos as well.
What was that game she was playing earlier today?
Borderlands 2 she was playing earlier.
Oh, I was just playing that this morning.
That little robot's cute.
You talking about Claptrap?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked like a walking coffee pot.
Well, that's Claptrap.
Okay.
Anyway, any questions from the chat for the last few minutes or so?
My favorite character from Borderlands 2 is Zero.
Before I try to send you all to blind trucking.
Yeah, I was just about to say don't forget blind trucking in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I usually send them over there at the end anyway.
All right.
Yeah, blind trucking will be on in 15 minutes or so.
If you want more than me for some bizarre reason.
Yeah. And I'll be awake for that one. Sorry. Once again, so sorry, dude.
I'm sober.
Ouch.
I'm so convinced you were drunk last night.
Wait, before you end the stream, let me just chill out my stream. My link.
Yeah, the watch page for your stream, yeah.
This takes me a while. Pretty slow.
Oh shit, who did we just lose again?
Again.
Huh.
I think she's having technical difficulties.
There we go.
Yeah, right. I think there's no questions from the chat. We're just going to head over to blind trucking then.
Sweet.
So, wait.
Your Hangout link will be in the group text and Twitter, by the way.
Right. Okie doke.
Rudy. At least, hopefully somebody will be able to notice where the link is and not swear it's buried.
The same place it is every single day, Peter. You still forget it's there.
No, I forgot it was there once.
Anyway, bye, cunts. Don't forget, don't piss on the shower curtain.